Iron Lung. Iron Lung is a movie that just came out over this past weekend, which is getting extended to this weekend, by the way. And I got the chance to see it on Sunday. Let me tell you, this movie did not disappoint. Before I start, this is a spoiler-free review, so if you haven't got a chance to watch the movie, sucks to suck, just kidding. But if you can, please go watch it. Don't worry, this video is safe to watch, unless you're trying to go into it completely blind, which I can respect. Let's start with the game. This part does contain spoilers for the game, so if you don't want to get spoiled on that, go to this timestamp right here. In the game, you play as a convict who is tasked with traversing an ocean of blood because of an anomaly where you have to take about 10 pictures in various locations, which are conveniently pinpointed on your map. You are put into a submarine that is dubbed the Iron Lung, and if you are successful, you, quote, earn your freedom. However, when you get to the final picture, Fish Bitch jumps you, and the game ends. This is just the base layer of the game. There is more lore that goes into it, but I'm not gonna go over that. Now, the movie. I absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I loved this movie. This movie captures the anxiety-driven aspects of the game to a T. The where the fuck am I? What the fuck am I hearing and seeing? And what is surrounding my ship are just amazing in both the game and the movie. In the game, I loved the ambience because it puts you on edge almost the entire way through. And the movie captured that so well. I also love how Mark was able to take the claustrophobia aspect of the game, the claustrophobia that you felt throughout playing the game, and almost makes you feel it more in the movie. And oh my god, the lore! The movie expands on the lore so much. And I love that Mark chose to work with David so that they could create a cohesive story and properly expand upon it, where even if it leads to more questions and answers, we can use those answers that we got to create a cohesive and coherent timeline. Not to point any fingers or anything. Even if you put your Mark bias aside, or if you're not a Markiplier fan, or if never heard of Mark or this game, I think you are going to like it. You'll have to get used to a movie that's primarily in one setting, more or less, which, in my opinion, movies that are relatively only in one setting don't really turn out well for me, and they don't really tend to be amongst my favorite movies, but Mark was able to pull it off very well. I'm not much of a moviegoer, but this movie is easily within my top contenders for movie of the year. And if you're an independent filmmaker, I think that this movie will properly inspire you to keep doing what you're doing, and I think that's putting it lightly. I also want to talk about the audience that I saw the movie with. I was able to watch it in a sold-out theater called the Kenworthy, and even though I'm not really one for clapping at the end of a movie, this one was well deserved. I swear, the ovation that this movie got, I genuinely thought that it would not end. And somebody was dressed as Wharfstash, so kudos to you if for some reason you're watching this video. And I get to see it again today. So with that, Mark, Amy, David, and everybody else who acted in or worked on this movie, congratulations. And thank you for making such an awesome movie. This movie is worth rewatching over the span of just 2 days, which I wouldn't ordinarily do. Once I get the money to, I'm gonna be buying my fair share of merch, as long as it's not sold out like the movie was. And if the 2 people that happen to watch my videos are seeing this right now, and you have the chance to go see the movie, please do. And if you've already seen it, go watch it again. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.